Hi, I'm doing a demo on the soft selection in Maya, so I'm just going to untick it to kind of reset it. I'm going to reset it there. And basically, what it does is allow you to kind of move shapes a little bit more organically, or to move selections rather, or to create selections. So if I just pick the shape, or sorry, the face thing there, and I just move that face upwards, you can see it's got a very sharp fall off. So I'll just Control Z that. And then if I hit either tick in here or click the letter B on the keyboard, and you can see then that soft selection is turned on. And the stronger the selection, the yellower it is. So basically it starts falling off at orange and red and then finally to black. So now if I was to move it up, you can see that it's a more organic shape, and I can move it down as well. And what I can do is if I hold B down and drag my left mouse button, I can make that bigger or smaller. So then when I move it, it'll move it in a large kind of a shape. The other thing I can do is I can change the way the fall off occurs by dragging this here. So I could, for example, decide that I wanted a sharper sort of a peak or something like that. So on the Autodesk website, there's kind of examples of that you can copy, and you can, create these points and change them so that when you move it, it does mad stuff. So the other thing as well is uh, if you go in here and pick global, and you have another, say you have a cylinder here, or what's the ball thing, um, you will actually affect a few items, not just one item, but a few on the that you're working with. Let's just make that smaller and I'll move it. Sorry. And now I'm going to change that to global. And what I'm going to do is drag this down. You can see that it's selected more than. I'll actually change that selection and make it a bit bigger. Sorry, just pick Q. And you can see that it's, yeah. So it affects all items or all objects that you have, for example. And then if you were to pick object then instead, it means that you can select multiple objects and move them. So basically, if you had a load of tree shapes and you use the soft selection object, you could move in that kind of soft select option, you could move different shapes.